Oh my God. I've been wanting to find one of these in the wild for years, and today's the day, and you get to share it with me. Are you ready for this? All right, well, we are here today in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania, and we are sitting outside of the Goodwill. I don't come down this way very often, but I did spend the morning in Shippensburg, Pennsylvania, at the Jeep dealership. Huge shout out to Shively Jeep. They were absolutely amazing. Turns out that my vehicle, my transmission is not actually overheating. It just thinks that it's overheating. It's a software glitch. It is some sort of internal software glitch that Jeep is aware of, but they don't have a fix for it. So it could just stall out randomly and like have all these like alerts and things go off and seem really scary, but it's not actually overheating. So I have that peace of mind now to know that, don't worry, it's not actually overheating. It's just stalling out, and everything's okay. Anyway, we're gonna head into this Goodwill and we're gonna see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. It's been a long time since I was here last, and I was kind of hoping they would have the black shelves, because in the past there hasn't been a whole lot here. And sure enough, we've got black shelves. There's some chicken shakers in here. Little guy taking a siesta. I don't know. They're not really that exciting. Alright. This is always, I see these a lot actually. I don't know if those were like Hobby Lobby or where those came from, but I find those quite often. Here's a pretty purple orb. No markings on it. It's $1.99. I'll take that. It'll be our first thing. It's pretty, isn't it? Over here in the Christmas section. Box with dried flowers. Real flowers. Luminaire collection. I feel like this over here is more of like my pace. We've got like cups and mugs and my kind of stuff. That looks like it's Italian. A little rooster on the bottom. Don't see any chipping. I almost suspect that there would have been like something on top of that, right? It's $2.99. I'll put it in here as we walk around. Maybe we'll find another piece to it. Those are neat little containers. Little jars with corks. How much is that bag? $2.99. Little jars. Storage jars. I like those. Told you we'd find some stuff over this direction. Probably should have started over here. It's a pretty pattern. Looks like it was reverse painted at one point. It's really worn out though. A few little dishes. What's this back here? That's pretty. More studio pottery. We're going to be picking up all the studio pottery today. Looks a little bit like a flower. I think this is the... What is that marking? I think it's like a reproduction something. I don't recognize Regency something. You can see the contemporary barcode there. It's made to look old. That's a fun little vase. That would be great with like really colorful jelly beans in there because it kind of just looks like a plastic bag. And then we've got some art glass that's probably from China. This is pretty cute. Tumbleweed pottery. I don't do perky. I like that. I'm gonna take that. It actually matches the bowl kind of. Pretty cute. I don't do perky. What is this? Oh, this is Bill. This is Bill's Tactical Fighter Squadron. Oh my God. I've been wanting to find one of these in the wild for years, and today's the day, and you get to share it with me. Are you ready for this? This is a moment for me. This is so exciting. It's not like old. Oh my God, look, there's a bunch of I'm like shaking. This is so exciting. You guys are like, why is this a moment for you? I'm gonna get my cart because I'm gonna drop them. So I remember the first time I saw these on Facebook, just in my newsfeed. This is Calamity Wear. It's made to look like old, like Blue Willow. I'm shaking. Okay, I need to set them down. It's made to look like old Blue Willow. But it's like these scenes of like absolute chaos with like monsters, and then you see like there's a tentacle and a robot, and like they're just so fun. And I have wanted to find these for years. So this is a glassy baby moment for me. But it's like an unspoken moment because I never in a million years thought I would ever find them, so I never even mentioned them. But that's so exciting. Now I'm like, are there any more? I see any more? That was so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It went from like a whole morning spent at the dealership to finding 3 Calamity Wear cups. And that's what they're called. They're called Calamity Wear. And they are contemporary, but that was so exciting. All right. I don't see any others though. I like cats. You are perfect. Look at all these cat mugs. It was so fun. We should put them with the other mugs on the other side of the shelf. Those are vintage and pretty. I like those. I've seen them before. I just don't know who makes them. All right. Mild and hot. There's the 4th one. Just sitting here on the end cap. Now I have a set of 4, and I'm probably gonna keep them. It's so fun. I'm so excited. I remember like looking them up when they first came out, and they were like $50 a piece. I did just look them up on eBay, and it looks like they're selling for about 20 each. So the price has come down. If I'd known that, I probably would have bought a few. All right, well, I just happened upon all of these baseball cards. And Andrew's been really into baseball cards lately, so I snapped a photo and sent them to him, and he's like, yeah, I'll take a chance on that. $2.99 each. So I guess I'll just grab. I know nothing about baseball cards. It seems like a lot. Craig Gribbick. Okay. Get in my cart, Craig. All right, well, I just pulled that through the next shelf. That's a really pretty Marigold Carnival. Missed that the first pass. Not sure how I did that. Maybe I didn't even do that aisle. Got a little turned around here. Also, I filled the cart with baseball cards. These always creep me out because they have like really soulless eyes. Wharton. He's playing golf. He's probably worth money, but I can't do it. Apparently the other day I picked up a demon and didn't realize. At least I can recognize it this time around. Made in Portugal. Sounds like a little bit of an etched design. Not too much of an etched design though. Great Smoky Mountains in Avon. Oh wow, she looks happy. She's happy because he's waving at her. All right, well, that was a really good trip to the Chambersburg Goodwill. I mean, so good that I was shaken. I will put our total spend up here for you guys. It's been a few days, and I've now moved on to another Goodwill. It was the baseball cards, really, that was the bulk of the cost. I think the total was right around I want to say 100 and something. We'll see if I'm right. But anyway, I've moved on now. I am in Fogle-sville, Pennsylvania. It's been a while since I've been here, but we're going to head in here and see what we can find, buy, and flip for a profit. Here we go. Well, it looks like they've rearranged since I was here the last time. It has been a while. There's a little weeping gold. I guess that's just regular gold, not really weeping. Clear vases. Those are cute little dishes. There's a goldfish dish. Those are really realistic looking goldfish. I feel like that's a cat dish, maybe. The sugar there is missing a lid. This is neat. Kind of a cool pattern on that. I wonder if that's Mikasa. That looks interesting. It's missing the underplate. It's a cool piece of pottery. I might look around and see if I can't find the bottom to that. And then we've got the nesting bowls, but there's a giant crack there. There's some Italian pottery for $4.99. Nice yellow. I like the looks of that. And it's made in Italy, so heck yeah, I'll take that. Check this out. That's beautiful. Nice luster on that. It's probably Noritake. That's $2.99. Love the contrast on that. So I'm gonna stick it in here. Still looking to find the underplate on that. Alright, over here we got candles. Lots of candles. I found some pretty cool candle holders over here though, so I'm not going to discount candles. Looks like a goblet. Studio pottery. Oh, hey, look. We have Jim Shore. Oh. He's missing an arm. It is Jim Shore, but he's missing an arm. Yeah, that's Weldon's, I'm not sure. This poor puppy. I think he's got cataracts, looks like. Wooden mini bank. Ooh, she's creepy looking. And then these two figurines. I remember really early on in my reselling, even early on, well, yeah, I tried buying these to resell and they just didn't do so hot for me. So now I avoid them. I don't think they have the highest resale value. So what do we think? Do we think this is the Lenox version or do we think this is Taiwan? Made in China. It is not the Lenox version. Lenox makes a version very similar to this, part of the jeweled collection. If it was the Lenox collection, it would be marked Lenox on the bottom. Hey, look. I wish we had the little shakers that went with that. That would be fantastic. Love you this much. Just spotted this. I thought maybe that was the underplate for that salt glaze. I don't think it is. I wonder if it's over in the plate section. I might check there. Something in New Hampshire. They still have tons of glasses here. I feel like they've probably been picked over pretty well though. You guys remember I bought a ton of these right before I left for Florida. Still some fun vintage styles though. Oops. Was Claiborne. cute ones. Ooh, look, here's green. I wonder if these are actually our money. Pretty sad looking. Frame Austria. Oh, those are silhouette. We had quite a few of those in our haul when we got those bins. Yeah, I think I'm moving on from this. That's kind of cute. I'm wondering if it's party light. It does kind of also look like, I don't know. Does it look like a cabbage leaf? I think we're gonna leave it. Looks more like party light to me. You guys are gonna be in the comments like, no. Alright, check this out. We got a little water bird here. And they are marked somewhere. Oh, they're there. I don't know if you guys can see the marking there. When the glare hits them, maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there it is, Waterford. So there's 4 of these. I'm not familiar with the pattern, but I think I'm gonna take all 4 as long as there's no damage to them. Pretty sweet. These are really cute. They would have been part of a set. Hand painted in Japan is my guess. Alright, well, I found a few things today. I never did find the bottom to this, so I'm tempted to just leave it behind. It's neat, but I would have preferred it with the bottom. So I think we're gonna leave it. Alright, here's a good one I almost missed, sitting over here on the shelf. Here's the back of it. I don't recognize the pottery, but that's a good pottery piece. That's just a piece of corn. Who would have thought? So I'm gonna stick that one in the cart. Wall hanging corn. And then, what is this? Kathy. Little Pennsylvania Dutch style pitcher. I like it, but it's $4.99. I don't know, if it was like $2 maybe. It's just a little higher than I like. It's like a super dainty little thing. Again, maybe a salt cellar on that. Alright, I think maybe I'm ready to get out of here. I'm gonna check one more aisle. Talisman by Delta. Wow, that's cool, isn't it? That's vintage, I would say. I don't think it's celluloid. I think it's plastic. I mean, right? That one we should look up. Talisman by Delta. It looks to be in good condition. I mean, it opened. I think the, ooh, it stinks. I mean, like, it, to some it might smell good, but to me it's a little stinky. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, and then we have the Port Marion. Oh, that's so wild. I think the last time I was here, I found Port Marion. Or maybe that's not Port Marion? Oh, I can't tell. It looks good to me. Oh, you do? Okay. I mean, if that's Port Marion, it's worth like $20-30. I'll stick it in my cart on the chance. Alright, so there you go. It looks like one sold for about $17. That's pretty good. I think I'll take it. I like it. It's cute. Oh my gosh, there's some fidgets. Juliet's going through a fidget stage again. I think she has enough though. Alright, well, I don't remember what our total spend was today. I'll put it up here in the corner for you guys. But if you saw something you'd like to purchase, remember, you can find it on knickknacks.net. That is NIKNAX.net. You guys hear me talk about it all the time, but I'm realizing that not a whole lot of people realize that I actually own it. We have about 40,000 members, which is crazy. 1,400 sellers and over 100,000 listings. So there's live selling, buy it now, multi-day auctions, and it's buy e-commerce marketplace. So I'd love to have you guys come over, check it out. Live sales happening almost all day, every day. Right now we have hard goods, we've got jewelry. We're just branching now into cosmetics, which is really fun. It's nothing I've really ever done before, but we have a lot of sellers who are interested in selling cosmetics. So that's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see where it goes. So come on over, come join us, knickknacks.net. We've got some fun events coming up. We've got the Decades event coming up here at the end of March. And at the beginning of April is our glass gallery. We're doing another glass event, so that's going to be wild. But anyway, I guess I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in a couple of days. So long.
So you're essentially ripping people off on these live streaming shopping networks.
I buy cheap, knockoff items in bulk. I'm not going to say the name of the website, but it rhymes with shmishmoo. And then I go online and I sell them.
And there's nobody regulating anything on these sites? I could just go on there and sell whatever?
There is one site that's on to me though. Knickknacks.net. They won't let me sell anything like that. And they know, because they have people watching.
Interesting. Knickknacks.net.
Like hawks.
What is it that you sell?
I specialize in beanie babies.
Interesting.
Yeah, but if you look close, these ones are actually all creamy babies. The knockoffs. Don't squeeze them too hard.
Don't buy a creamy baby. Buy with confidence. Knickknacks.net.